So in this problem, first thing I want to point out that this notation needs to be clarified in the context of this problem, because this is not a standard notation. I mean, 5C1 is a little bit more standardized, but still, I think the test writers have to be very clear that's what they mean by this, and I can easily see everyone being thrown off. So I think it's a mistake in my opinion, and ETS should correct it. But let's assume that we kind of understand that that's what they meant. A number of ways you can choose one object from a group of 5. So coming back to the problem, it says of the 40 specimens of bacteria in a dish, 3 have a certain trait. If 5 specimens are to be, which means 37 don't. So if 5 specimens are to be selected at random, and without replacement, which of the following represents the probability that only one of the 5 specimens selected will have the trait? So out of the 5, we want 1 to have the trait, and the remaining 4 don't have it. So first, let's find out the total number of ways we can select 5. So that would be 40C5. Number of ways you can choose 5 the bacteria from a group of 40. So that's the total number of outcomes. Now, what we need is one of them has to have the trait, so it has to come from the 3. Number of ways I can do that is 3C1, and the 4 remaining have to come from the 37, which would be 37C4. And the total number of ways this can be done is the product of those two. So that's the number of ways I can end up with this condition: 1 with the trait, 4 without the trait, and the probability would be number of favorable ways divided by the total possible ways I can do this. So that would be the answer, and this is same as answer choice E.